You have to stop being so cold to women. I know you've probably heard that you gotta be this alpha, you gotta be a lone wolf, right? You can't act so interested. But the truth is, bro, this doesn't work in your favor, especially in the long run. Now, initially, yeah, she might find you more attractive, right? Because you're in your own world, you're coming off mysterious, right? She wants to figure you out, she wants to get to know you. But the longer she sees you, right? The longer you guys regularly see each other, this could be at school, this could be at work, this could be at the gym, this can be any place where you guys regularly see each other, right? The longer she sees you and the longer she gets to know you, this is gonna work against you. Because the thing is, bro, when you're cold and you try to be this alpha, this lone wolf, you don't open up. You don't open up to people. And a lot of the times, you're not really socializing a lot. So you guys are serious. You guys have closed body language, right? You're more to yourself. And the truth is, bro, it's harder to actually talk to you. It's harder for chicks to keep showing you interest because the thing is, you're always being cold and women are not gonna feel you. She's not gonna feel your interest. She's not gonna feel that you actually like her. And when you do this over a long enough period, women are just gonna move on because you being so cold and nonchalant, like she's just gonna think you don't like her and she's gonna look elsewhere because you're not showing intent, right? You're not flirting with her, you're not teasing, right? You're just having conversations and they're not leading anywhere because you think by being this alpha guy, by being cold, that's making you more attractive. But it's not the truth. A lot of the times when you're coming off this way, right, you guys don't smile, you guys aren't so social, and you probably don't have good energy about yourself, positive energy, or you might have positive energy and good energy, but you don't show that, right? As a man, you want to have good energy about you. You want to be social. You don't want to be closed off and you don't want to be this alpha guy. That actually works against you. It makes you less attractive. You want to be more open. Now, I'm not saying to go kiss the girl's ass, but you have to actually start interactions with women, right? You can't be waiting for them to come to you. You can't be waiting for them to approach you. You have to go and approach, right? Start conversations and you have to display intent. That's how you don't end up in the friend zone, right? You want to have a perfect balance between you being hot and you being a little cold. I'll say majority of the times you're like 80% hot and 20% cold, because when you lean too much on either side, it doesn't work out. You gotta have that perfect balance, but you have to open up and you have to start interactions and you have to give women emotions, because when you're coming off as this alpha guy, as this lone wolf, a lot of the times you guys are too logical. You guys don't give women any emotions. You guys are robotic, right? You guys are robotic and you guys don't know how to stimulate her emotions. You guys don't tease. You guys don't flirt. You guys are boring. You ask a lot of logical questions, right? This is what you have to improve on. You have to work on these skill sets, right? You have to learn how to approach in a attractive way, in a confident way, right? You have to learn how to have solid interactions, and you have to learn how to flirt, how to tease, how to pull back a little bit and be a little cold, right? But the thing is, you guys are swinging too much on the cold side. You gotta be a little warm. You gotta be a little hot. You gotta show intent. You gotta show that you like her, right? Now, you don't want to be up her ass. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what you want to do, because when you're up her ass and you're giving too many compliments and you're showing that you like her too much, you're actually coming off needy. And this is also what they don't want. Like I said, you want to have a good balance between hot and cold. You want to show that sometimes you're hot and here and there you can get cold. That's what's gonna really make them attracted to you. But you don't want to swing too far on either end. So stop being so cold. Stop trying to be this alpha guy. It's not gonna work in your favor, right? Open up, be more open, socialize with people, start socializing more, start smiling, right? Start having good energy about yourself, right? Be more approachable, because when you're cold and you're in your own little world, it's harder for people to open up to you, and it's harder for them to approach you, right? The interaction is gonna be more uncomfortable. But when you're warm and you can open up and you know how to socialize and you have good energy about you and you can smile, this is actually way more attractive than you just being cold all the time. You being this alpha guy all the time, right? You're not approaching people. You're not starting conversations with people, right? You're not displaying any interest, because a lot of you guys think that as soon as you compliment a girl, she's going to lose interest. No, that's not the case. That's not how it works. You have to show intent, because when you show intent, you polarize women, right? Now she knows that you don't just want to be her friend, right? You're showing intent. You actually have to care about the interactions that you're having with this chick. You want to see if she's a good fit for your life. But when you're cold and you're not approaching and you're trying to be mysterious, you're not gonna get to this level. You're not gonna get to this point. Women might find you initially attractive, but over time, they're gonna lose interest. And you're gonna lose out on a lot of chicks that probably like you, right? So start being more open, start having more interactions, start being more social, smile, have good energy about you. And I bet you're gonna see a whole other side to women that you've never seen before. With that being said, if you made it this far to the video, click below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.